Howdy, hey you guys, and welcome to animal bikes mod video. So pretty much what this mod does, it adds a whole bunch of bikes. Gonna just cut through all this shit. We all know that if you download this mod, you're not gonna actually go in and craft these things by yourself. So I doubt you're really all that interested in how to craft any of these wheels is what this is. But if you are, I mean, it's on the mod page. Anyways, you can spawn in different little, I'm assuming this is a cow bike, of course. Cows appear to be able to jump really high, or maybe it just seems that way because it's a cow. So that's the cow bike. Spider bike. Let's bring this shit out. Here's the spider bike. You can dye it green, see? It took my dye and it's green now. Sort of a bad color. Cool thing about the spider bike is you can climb stuff with it. You just run up to it and you climb. So that's nice. You still take falling damage though, so that's sort of a bummer. We got a pig bike. Blue's good. They're really fast, but buggy. So right now I'm not pressing anything and it's just moving on its own. It's like it's on ice, and the left and right buttons don't work. You can only go forward and backwards, but obviously you can move the mouse around, so that isn't that big of a deal. Oh, check it out, pig friends. Then we got a sheep, and sheep are actually, to my knowledge, pretty useless. That's just me though, I don't actually know. But I mean, they look cool. Look at how fast the little feetsies move. You can tell he's really pushing it. Look at that. Look at that. Warp speed. Oh, and if you crouch, they go slower. Chicken bike is pretty dope. There's nothing super special about it, but one of my favorite things about it, besides for the fact that, you know, you're riding a friggin' chicken, is you jump off things and you float. I guess this would be helpful in a situation when you're like held hostage on a roof and you have to jump off, I guess, you know. But otherwise it's not all that useful because they're super slow and you're sort of just like killing it, so let's just put that away. There's normal sized chickens too, but they still suck. Alright, and then we got a wolf, and wolf attack sheep, so let me demonstrate that. So you got a sheep and it will attack it. So you sort of lose control around sheep though. Like his craving for blood kicks in around sheep and he just goes for it. But that's pretty. It's great if you're trying to collect what are they called? Wool. So I didn't really pick the best map to show off the squid bike, but the squid bike is pretty damn cool. You can get around in water really fast. You cannot go down. Let me see. Yeah, you can't. You're just at surface level, but you can jump. So if you do get marooned on land, your little buddy can just hop on over back into water. So that's nice. I mean, it's better than a boat. Gets you places a lot faster. Alright, and the creeper bike. Ooh, supercharged. They're pretty dope. I honestly, to be honest with you guys, I did not read what any of these bikes do. I'm actually just finding out along with you guys, and I have no idea what the creeper bike does. Download the mod and investigate it for yourself. I'm assuming if you hit it, go cray cray. I don't know, do something weird. Ah! Alright, here's my personal favorite bike. There's My Little Ponies. Now, people brought up that they thought I was brawny before, and I think that's like a My Little Pony fan, and I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad show, just saying I don't watch it. Anyways, you can fly around, super awesome. The ponies, their movements look really cool. Like when you fly around, their arms do all this crazy stuff, and then you land and you crouch and it crouches, and it's just a whole lot of fun for the whole family. So get your damn ponies and go ride them. Enderman bike is pretty cool. You can teleport by pressing the space button which is really awesome. You can only do it every couple seconds though, and it's sort of random. Let me see, I'm going to try and go over there. It didn't even work, teleported me a little bit to the right. Which I mean would be helpful in a situation where I'm battling like a dragon, but otherwise not really. Second favorite bike right here is the dragon bike. Dragon bike, the animations for it are spot on. Well, a little buggy, but you know, it could definitely be worse. Flint and steel, you have it in your hand and you can shoot fire. You have to turn fire burning on for it to actually do any damage. Otherwise, it just lights things like mobs on fire. But it won't light blocks on fire. But you can change that in the file, like I said. But that's pretty dope. The snow golem bike is the most interesting bike ever. It shoots snowballs if you press the space bar. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of that it does. Otherwise than the fact that it looks hilarious. Like, look at that. If you saw this running at you, you would not fuck with this. Another cool one is the Golem bike. It comes in different colors just like all the other ones, and when you press space, it hits and launches things straight up. Pretty fast for killing. Haven't really taken it into battle yet, so don't know how it reacts. And it also sinks in water, which is the only mob that I think does. So it's cool if you like want to go deep into space of the water. You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. Last bike I'll be showing is the Ghast bike. Pretty dope. Yeah, it flies around and legs. It actually only works in the Nether, and in the end. So if you're battling like, let's say, I don't know, the Ender Dragon, it'd be pretty helpful. The only thing I don't recommend is using a bow while on most mounts, because you'll charge it up, you'll shoot it, and it'll just like go backwards or something. It's weird. And there's also the possibility of you dismounting your Ghast. They come in all different colors if you're interested. In a little blue. Which oh god! Oh god! No! Cows appear to be able to jump really high, or maybe it just seems that way because it's a cow.